Hey, everybody. Hope everybody's having a good weekend. Been a beautiful weekend here. Just a little bit cool, but not bad at all. Make sure y'all hit the thumbs up for us if you're watching this later or as you're coming in right now. Hey, Mr. Steve, how you doing, buddy? Richard, what's going on, buddy? Gordon Bright made it in. Make sure y'all pounding that thumbs up on your way in. Lee Harris, what's going on, buddy? Rose Services made it. Got us some different kind of beer tonight. We're going to try them here in a few minutes and get a few more people get in, and we'll let y'all pick which ones we're going to try first. I hope they're better than the ones we had in the mountains last July. Most of them wasn't no good to me. Lee said it's supposed to get 6 to 12 inches of snow by Tuesday evening. Wow. Thank you, Mr. Steve, for sharing it out, buddy. Appreciate it. If any of y'all other guys or gals know how to share it out, share it out. Never heard of most of these drinks here, but we'll still try them. I got a glass to pour them in so we can see how dark or what they look like. Don't y'all laugh at my glass. Check that glass out. That's a real drinking glass. Hey, 69, what's going on, buddy? We're fixing to probably in the next couple of weeks start building a new mud pan for a well driller. That might be something up your alley. We're staying pretty busy with the welding and fabricating. Have y'all ever heard of any of those? Yeah, he's not in a hurry for that mud pan. He's just building a spare, a replacement one. Well, if we do it, we'll try to get some footage of it. Yeah, any of y'all ever heard of any of these? IPAs or ales? Richard said no, he ain't never heard none of them. Hey, IP Farm, what's going on, buddy? Which one y'all think we should try first? Gordon said can't say that he has. Y'all got any suggestion which one we should try? See what they taste like? Steve, why you had to be looking up there at that part? I started to put tape over that mess. Bud Ice. Start with the 8.2. Yeah, I started to put tape over that. Rose said the green. Yep, see? All right, we're going to do the green one. Yep, 2 people voted for the green one. Let me get one out. We're going to drink them or we're going to shotgun them? Gordon said just go left to right. 2X IPA Double India Pale Ale. I could have noticed this train to get off the tracks quick. Enough of those 8.2s you get into, I know. All right, we're going to pour it into here and see what she looks like. I hope it'll fit in here. Oh, yeah. Never doubt a good mason jar. Kind of dark, ain't it? I don't reckon. Well, I never poured my regular beer in a glass. Whew, it smells just like that mess in the mountains did. It's thick. Mr. Steve might have to mute me before it's over. You're right. Wow, that's bitter. Bitter, bitter, bitter. It don't say nothing about taste like, nothing, or notes of nothing. It don't say nothing. I can tell you it's bitter. Might be diesel fuel. Might be. I know it's bitter. Some kind of deal. We looking for a generator. As y'all know, we put that mini split unit in our enclosed trailer we race out of, and we're going looking for a inverter type generator that makes clean power, because I hate to burn that air conditioner up. But so if any one of y'all got one you want to send me, or a coupon you want to send me where I can go get one, make sure you let me know. That right there is nasty. But I'm going to be a trooper. I'm going to drink it. Can't waste it. Holy mercy, that's nasty. Then to round 2. I about to say, there ain't going to be no round 2 without their nasty can. It is so bitter, y'all. It about smells like a pine tree. I don't know why I bought this nasty stuff to try to drink on here. I might have to pour that last sip out. Hey, Mark, what's going on, buddy? Make sure y'all hit the thumbs up. We're trying the 2X IPA. Y'all pick out which one y'all want me to try next. And this one here, that's what we're trying now, and it is nasty. Bottoms up. That baby is nasty, nasty, nasty. So I do not recommend this one. It's way too bitter. Well, it's gone. Why are y'all picking them in order? Oh, there's 2 purple ones. Lakeshore Fog. All right, we'll do Lakeshore Fog. Lee here is master and none shown. That mess right here it was tough. That ain't like no Coors. I can promise you that ain't nothing like no Coors. Yeah, that ain't nothing like a Coors. Yeah, we're going with the purple. We're going with the... I think I'm going to wipe that cup out too. Lakeshore Fog. I come prepared, girls. I should have brought some water. Because I'm telling you, that mess is some more tough. Be gone by 8:30. I done lost my pocket knife now. Here's another one. Y'all know that stuff bad when you're wiping the glass out. Done be gone by 8:30. That's right. I wish they said something like what they were. Well, I reckon they just had to put nasty on that oven. Lakeshore fog. He'll be out by 8:30. You're right. Okay, this is a lot lighter. A lot lighter looking brew. Says Lakeshore Fog Hazy Juice IPA. Shotgun it. No. Y'all gonna have to drop some serious super chats to be some shotgunning going on. Mr. Steve dropped our link to our merch. There you go. Look at there. Representing another fellow YouTuber, SLC Farms tonight. Excuse me, y'all. I might not make it through all these. This one smells better. Smells fruity. I bet it ain't gonna taste fruity. Kind of got a grapefruit taste. And flat. Not near as bad as that first one. That first one was strong smelling, strong tasting. Totally against my kind of beer. Well, it's 12 minutes, say 10 minutes on that first one. Shit, Rick. Junior Farmer Dance. I'm trying to think of the ones we drank in the mountains. There was an apple that turned out to be pretty good. Rose our bottoms up. Guys, y'all ain't going, y'all trying to get me tanked, ain't you? Mark said be sure you click the like button. Trying to think of the name of that apple. First one tastes worse than the grapefruit. It was bad. That first one. I got several of them, Gordon. Next time you come, I'm gonna have you one. Angry Orchard was the name of the one that turned out to be pretty good. Because I drank Red's apple ale before, and that wasn't bad. Actually, I don't mind drinking them. Y'all drink beer like this? I mean, this don't taste nothing like Bush or nothing like that. So what's everybody been up to the weekend? We were going to try to practice Saturday at Fayetteville. We didn't quite make it. We decided instead of rushing and maybe overlooking something, we just stepped back and took it easy. And me and the wife went out to eat last night. And so maybe I think the next practice now is at Lakeview March the 12th, I think. It might be something before that, but it'll be during the week. And that will be hard to make it to. We got 12 people in and 13 thumbs up. I wish my other brother would come in and tell y'all his surprise. He picked up lots of snow coming. One thing for sure, y'all can keep all that snow. Mark fell on the ice. You didn't get hurt, did you, buddy? Waiting on your hay retriever truck to show up from Montana. Family day tomorrow. Hey, man, there's nothing wrong with a family day, buddy. I love me some family time. Like my racing and like my farming and YouTubing, but I like my family time. Sometimes I want to squeeze their head off, but I still like my family time. We got 13 people. Sure y'all hit that thumbs up. I was trying to look for something to use with the New Holland stack wagon. Okay. The weather. It's 47 degrees here. It feels, I didn't think it was that cool. Angry Apple Chris. Okay, yeah, that was pretty good. Way better than what I drank so far tonight. I promise you that. Angry Orchard. 15, 10%. Pretty much all this week of rain. Till next Sunday's 30%. Look at Mr. Steve trying to be politically correct and make sure he spells stuff right. I can't even pronounce it right. He gonna spell it right. Yeah, that's a grapefruity finish with something else. Gotta get you on. There's our beer selection from last year. We're fitting to jump over there to something. I ain't even got nothing watered down. I'm out of regular beer. 69 said it's 34. Yes, 40. What did I say here? 47. Fourth of July. Yes, sir. We'll probably, if the good Lord's willing and the creek don't get too deep, maybe we'll be back in the mountains this coming July. Bush eye. Yeah. Yeah, this stuff here is way different, y'all. I reckon if it's all you ever drink or what you used to, it might be all right. I ain't used to it. I'm a long ways from used to it. Excuse me. Yeah, we was up at Brian's and Gordon runs in and picks us up some beer. And he comes out with Bush eyes. But he didn't get him the wrong kind. He grabs me something off the wall. But that's all right. I'll have some of these left next time Mr. Gordon decides to come down here. All right, it's been about 10 minutes. I got to finish this one off. That sucker tastes strong, though, man. I feel it in my head already. I should have left it in the can. I could have faked y'all out. If I left it in the can, I could have acted like I finished it and didn't finish it. Whew. I'm cleaning this jar because I'm hoping at some point I'm going to get something that's decent. You live 2 minutes from Southern Tier. Alex, we appreciate you coming in, man. I've never drank this kind of beer. To be honest with you, I'm a Busch Light man, and I do like Michelob Ultras. But I tried some beer in the last July up in the Tennessee mountains, and I picked these up yesterday to try. Which one y'all want me to try next? But we do a live every Sunday night, Alex, and we appreciate you coming in, buddy. We farm, we dirt track race, and weld and fabricate and drink beer. Miller Lite. I need to try. I don't think I've ever drank a Miller Lite, Ro. Yeah, I don't think I've ever drank a Miller Lite. Check out Jackie. New Haze is next. There goes our merch. If you want some racing merch or farming merch, orange one's next in line. Be right back. Let me grab one out the refrigerator. What did Alex say? Your son races carts. Your brother has a Ohio Pro Style. Okay. Well, we run a open wheel modified. We went to Minnesota 2 years ago and picked it up from another YouTuber that'll probably be in here and only pops in any minute. And we run a 602 crate mod last year, our first year back into racing, and now we're going to we're going to run a 602 and we're going to run UMP with it. We're working on it now. That'll be a video this week, another one. There's a New Haze. He said New Haze is the best. Thank you, Alex. Man, I hope so. Because them first, that 2X IPA, then I just had that. For some reason, they got me going in this order. So, but I hope this New Haze is better. It looks more like me. I appreciate you coming in, Alex, man. We get on here and hang out on Sunday night and don't usually be sampling beer, but if this is something new and y'all like it, we'll do it. Especially if I get y'all to start sending the beer. Gordon or Rose, I'm pouring it lower. Y'all can't even see it. I've been pouring them up. Y'all can see the head on it. It looks a little lighter. Gordon talking about bottoms up. I'm going to bottom his up. Y'all got to give me a chance. An hour south. We're in South Carolina, Alex, between Florence and Myrtle Beach. We normally pull people in from everywhere watching, and I said we farm, weld, and fabricate. Converting our car over to 4-link, we build our own brackets and doing it all. Hey, DLK, what's going on, buddy? Hey, I got plenty for you, DLK. The first two that I tried, I got a bullet there. Whatever left in there, them's yours. Old Milwaukee. I ain't had no old Milwaukee. That's been a minute. Never turn any down. I asked the guy that was helping me with my air conditioner in the trailer the other day. He said he was coming. I asked him what kind of beer he likes. I have some beer when he got here. He said, I like cold beer. I said, we can handle cold beer now. Trying to be bored. No, we just sampling some beer. I'm gonna try not to let y'all turn it into that, what does he call it, a dumpster fire before the night's over. That's a lot better. That's a lot better than them first two. Mark's in Minnesota. Mr. If this thing keeps going, Mr. Steve might have me locked out of here. Mad Dog 2020, great. It's all bad for you. Yeah, I don't doubt that now. Not far from. Look at that, Brian. They ain't gonna freeze my bank account. I ain't got no money, Steve. They clicked on that thing when they was looking for accounts to freeze, and they said, oh, he ain't got nothing. That first one ain't gonna taste good. I mean, I ain't had none of them good yet. I can tell you that. No, it ain't none of them been good. I don't know that I'm gonna make it through all 5 of them either. Cause it ain't hitting on much. I tried at Brian's up at SLC farm, Brian's farm one day. I picked up something out of there and it was a seltzer or something. And man, that's about the only thing I had. It was nastier than this. No. They strong, I can tell you that. They're a lot stronger than the regular beer we drink or I drink. I always shoot for the next one tasting better. Well, so far they've gotten better. I will give it that. But I can tell you they got a long way to go. Hey, Mark, what's going on, buddy? All is well. We're sampling some IPA and well, we ain't got to an ale. Yeah, we did. The first one was a pale ale. I don't know about pale ale. It was nasty as hell. I can tell you that. I don't know about the pale ale part. I can tell you about the nasty. Mr. Steve's got the link there up for one of our sponsors with our racing. That's the Pucker Butt. If y'all like anything spicy, salsa, hot sauce, even pie. They've got sweet dessert pies now with sweet and heat in them. Seeds for your garden, anything like that, y'all. Check Pucker Butt out. They're a big supporter of us here at Gerraldfarms. And if they supporting us, y'all need to support them. Because without them sponsors, the dirt track racing side of the Gerraldfarms wouldn't exist without Pucker Butt, Cribs Well, Jimmy B's Restaurant, which is a local restaurant here, Webb Irrigation and Playground, Mr. Ricky Locklear Lettering and Graphics. Hooked our car up last year. All y'all seen the pictures. Mr. Ricky put it on time. Hey, Mr. Ricky, you doing all right, buddy? We trying some new beer tonight, man. That mess is nasty. And, man, we are praying for your brother, Mr. Ricky. We are praying for Mr. Wayne. I cannot imagine. My dad lost his house one time to a fire. But I cannot imagine losing your business, your livelihood, your way of providing for your family. That is awful. But yeah, we tried the 2X IPA, Mr. Ricky. That was 8.2% alcohol. That was nasty, dirt nasty. We tried Lakeshore Fog IPA, 6.5 alcohol. That was nasty. And now this is New Haze, Hazy Smooth IPA. And it's the best I've tried so far, or either I'm buzzing. One of the two. I ain't sure which one. How does Roe remember that? How does he remember what's next already? I told you y'all gonna have to do some super chats, Roe services. Mustang James, buddy. I did turn it on a while ago. I will admit that I seen something on Facebook about I didn't think them cars could flip. So I turned my TV on and they showed a wreck and I watched it about 5 minutes, I will confess. Like the mountains. Eric, Local Life, what's going on, buddy? I ain't got no idea about that. Ain't no bush there. There's 2 left. We're going to try to get them both in. If we don't get them in, we'll let Gordon drink them next time we go live and Gordon's around. Make sure y'all hit that thumbs up for us. We only got 16 of them tonight. All I'm doing that noise, I'm just running a napkin around there. Trying to get that nasty stuff out this jar. Hoping that the next one's better and this don't mess it up. No, I can see my house. I'm looking at my house right there, out the window. So y'all said do the 8 day. 8 days a week is next. Yeah, but I got to be me in the morning. We got a bunch of welding to do tomorrow. Whew. Gordon, you got a bunch of drink. I think there's 3 of each one of them. There's 3 of each, so 2 people is gonna hate it when the next time I run into them. 8 days a week. Man, I thought that was cool a while ago that the guy come in that lives right down the road from the brewery company that makes this. Ain't that pretty cool? Let's see what the color looks like and if we get a head on it. No, we ain't got this from Rick. Look at there. Don't tell me that man can't pour a beer now. Me and my wife went up to Fayetteville, North Carolina last night looking to pick up a generator that they didn't have. So I picked these up. I seen them and figured I'd pick them up, something to try. Excuse me. Didn't plan on drinking them on here, but I thought about it earlier today and shared it on Facebook and Instagram and Twitter and everywhere. It won't take many of these or many of them that we've done gone through, I can tell you that. It won't take many more, Mr. Steve, to be hitting the mute button. I think this is the weakest one. Mr. Gordon said, glad he's not welding for me. I get his son to weld it. There's the link. If any of y'all shop at Amazon, make sure you click that link. Everything will be the same for you. We'll just get a couple pennies thrown our way. Get ready, Mr. Steve. I think I have to go out there and water that cat. I can't chug them, Mr. Rick. I can't chug them. I told them they're going to have to hit them. Y'all want them chug, y'all going to have to be like, what's the guy's name that does all them big super chats on Rick's? I can't even remember his name now. I think Rick went and met him here a couple weeks ago. Yeah, y'all gonna have to step up. Have to buck up and get off of them dollars. Bob Bates, there you go. We're going back. We're going back to Bush. I keep trying stuff that these nasty though normally. But you don't know if you don't try. You want the letter of the car again, Mr. Ricky, or you want me to get like a wrap made and you help me put it on? How you want to play this thing this year, Mr. Ricky? Try me to watch your expression. They ain't good. I ordered the rocker panels to go on it this time. We got it pulled down out there simulating like it's. Appreciate you coming in, Mr. Ricky. Have a good week, buddy. Putting the panels, the skirts, rocker panels on it. "39 minutes. Ooh. Y'all give me 1 second. I'm fixing to run out here. I'll be right back. Hey, Scott. They got me trying these funky ales, and we started over here. Nasty. Nasty. Not quite as nasty. Not quite as nasty. You doing all right, Mr. Scott? I'll be right back. Y'all give me 1 second. Yeah, it's cool out there. This office, that heater a while ago, really warmed it up. All right, let me catch up. Yeah, they ain't no good, Scott. I ain't even gonna lie. I don't know how to lie to people. Them nasty. But I'm fixing the live session is I about finished that one. That was gone. But I can tell you, it was nasty and I did not like it. Yeah, I had to prime the pump then. Drowning the cat. All right, we only have one left to try. Sessions. The other purple. Now, the cat won't drink that mess. I guarantee it, Scott. If y'all ain't never met me in person, you don't want to meet me for a little while because I got 2. Each one of these, there was 3 each in that pack. I got 2 each left. So the next 2 people that I run into is going to have a set. I'm probably going to save a set for Gordon. He likes to do all that yibber yabber. I want to see how, oh, this one looks dark. That one looks dark. And a while ago, the darker they were, the nastier they were. I'm going to give it a minute. We got what? We 43 minutes in. I got a few minutes to let that there delay. Let the head fall off of it. I know what they say. Gordon cheer. Gordon. Hit that super chat button. Find that super chat button. All that junk you be talking. Put some money in there so I can get me an Alka-Seltzer in the morning. Whoa, now. That tastes a lot like the first one. Pour it in the commode. Has yeast in to help to set the tank. Winter chicken dinner. You might be on to something there, Scott. Hey, that brings up a cool point. Do any of y'all use Red X or anything like that in septic systems? to bitter face. I guarantee it, Lee. Lee and Richard, that's a I mean, I can't imagine people like that. You use Red X, okay. I was wondering if I was the only one. I cannot imagine the people that think that there is so bitter. Lee has used Red X. Okay, yeah, we use it here. We've used it at our house and in our farmhouse, our cabin. Our cabin is a weird situation. Those of y'all that y'all had to be around way back. Me and my son built a log cabin. Well, me and my son done a lot of it. We cut our own trees, let them dry, peeled the bark off of them with the tractor and the chain. Then we stacked them with the 574 and the 50. Might have been the 504 before I had the 574 with a boom pole that my dad built. And this was before any of that Barnwood Builders or anything like that was on TV showing you how to do all these notches and stuff. You know, we was Googling it and reading articles and stuff and looking at them in the mountains and Cage Cove at how they done them. And my notches wasn't right. But now, after watching all these shows, it would be a lot easier. Have any of y'all seen our log cabin video? I think it's the first one that you'll come to on our page. There you go, Mr. Steve. Mr. Steve is on it, buddy. If y'all haven't watched that video there, y'all need to take the time to check that out. My house is right there, Ro. My shop is 100 foot from my house. I'll get Steve to text my wife, so if I can't make it, she can come get me. Appreciate you coming in, buddy. You have a good week. But seriously, if y'all haven't checked that cabin video out, right now, we're trying to make a decision what to do with it, to be honest with you. Like I said, the notches weren't right. They weren't perfect. But the information wasn't as readily available then as it is now. And we spent weeks on weeks chinking that thing, filling the cracks up. And I don't know that I would go back and redo it. I'd probably just tear it down and build a regular building to hang out. Mustang James said, I've seen you had a review on the Dewalt Grease Gun. Love it. I will tell you that I love it, but most of my stuff is Rigid, and Rigid has released a grease gun. I would love to try the Rigid grease gun. Now that I only had, my grease gun was the only Dewalt tool I had until I bought that kit here a while back I showed y'all. Now that I'm picking up a few more Dewalt, that Dewalt's strong. I'm not gonna lie. It's a mid torque, just like my Rigid. I don't have a big Rigid, but that Rigid is stronger. Because when my son was pushing something out of the A-arms on his four-wheeler the other night, and I got the Dewalt to try. The Dewalt wouldn't quite get it. But then that's not the strong Dewalt. And I don't have the strong Rigid. But they both strong. They both will take crazy hard stuff out. But we was using what is that? Some kind of press thing my son's got. Scott, what we done, we took sand, bentonite, and something else and mixed it. And then we went in between them logs. We left anywhere from 1.5 to 2.5 inch crack. Start with, we tried to drive nails in there and chink in the nails, and that didn't quite work good. So we took hardware cloth and stapled it in the cracks, and then that helped a lot. But man, that was a hard job. I mean, that took weeks of back breaking. Can't imagine, I'm telling you. So I don't think we'll go back that route. I would like to have a rigid to try, but I can tell you that thing's going to have to be bad to the bone to beat that Dewalt. Hey, Delbert Marino. I might have said your name wrong, buddy, but I'm sorry, but I appreciate you dropping in. Von Red. What does Von Red mean? Anybody know what Von Red means? Or Voom Red? Hope it ain't nothing bad, buddy, because they're going to take it down. No, Delbert. Delbert. Thank you, Mr. Steve. I was fitting to click it too. See, Delbert. Thank you, Lee, for letting us know, buddy, giving us the heads up. If you get one of the so if I get a 6 or 8 amp hour battery. Okay, and yeah, because all I have is, you probably know what I got better than I do, Mustang. If you saw that video, all I got is what come with that grease gun and what come with that other, the impact. They're both the same, 4 or 5, I think. Yeah, man, we trust y'all guys. Like Lee, if y'all guys see something like that, you let us know, man. Mr. Steve is on it way more than I am. Me being a Southern guy, hell, I think everybody's good. You know, I don't think there's bad people. On yours lately? Yeah, man, that means you're doing something right. We get real lucky here, though. I don't know, about 1.5 years ago, I think it was, Mr. Steve might know, we got on a good roll with them coming in. So what's everybody's plans for the upcoming week? What's everybody got going on? We're going to try to, we got a bunch of welding to do tomorrow. We got to fix a side mount knuckle, I call it, a bush hog, a side mount that's on like 2 booms with a knuckle, an elbow in it. They broke it. We got to fix that tomorrow. We got to weld up a John Blue pump drive on the axle on a planter. On the Case 1200, they converting it over from just a 2x2 fertilizer when they planting. They're going to do the infer and the 2x2. So they're adding a separate John Blue pump. We built the bracket. Now we got to weld it on tomorrow. Then maybe y'all might get a racing video Thursday with us working on the car. Just depends. Last week we tried. We dropped the motor in Wednesday, or I did. I recorded, putting the motor in, firing it up, had nothing. That's why I went live Thursday night and hung out for a few minutes. Sounds like white crap headed for Minnesota. Clear the yard and the driveway. Yeah, I hope we don't get a frost, too much crazy weather again, because a few things are starting to bloom. Get you a good deal. Okay. Yeah, Mustang Jay, man. You know I love the deals now. I went in Lowe's last night. Me and my wife went 2 hours north into North Carolina to Fayetteville looking for a generator that I found online, because I am looking for a. Appreciate you coming in, Mark. Have a good week, buddy. I'm looking for a inverter type generator to run the air conditioner in my trailer. And they didn't have it. They said they did when I got there. They didn't. So I stopped at Home Depot and Lowe's, because, man, I love looking for deals. I bought drill batteries and stuff dirt cheap. You ain't going to find a deal if you don't look, because the deal's not going to find you. Coach, November the 1st. Did I tell y'all last week that we had a calf, our first calf of the year, and he was getting out, acting crazy, because sometimes we'll have that they won't be insulated good, but now he gets shocked now. He can't handle it. He's doing good, and probably maybe in a week or so, we plan on selling some cows. Yeah, I can't afford a Honda, Lee. To be 100% honest, and y'all know that's how I am, I can't afford a Honda. I was looking at some of the Champions. I have a Champion now. It's probably, I bought in 2008 when I was camping. Runs great, perfect, but it's not clean energy, and I'm scared I'll burn that mini split up. So I want to find one. No, I'm not leery. I mean, Harbor Freight has a pretty decent inverter. They're a little bit more. I can get a Champion a little bit cheaper than the Harbor Freight one. And it's on eBay. I don't know. It might be not true, but I can get it cheaper. Yeah, I haven't never used one, but my Champion works good. It's just not clean, and I hate to burn that air conditioning unit up, because I think it's going to do the job good for us this summer. And right now, the heat works good, but I got it plugged into my shop. It's probably a brushless. It might be. I've got a video I done a year or so, 2 years ago, about rough idle fix, and we'll get a bunch of comments on it, how we fixed it, and it helps people. But y'all, it's been about an hour. I think I'm gonna pull the plug on this thing, and we sampled all of them. And don't forget, Gordon, I got you a set of them, and whoever else shows up, I got them a set. We're trying, James. But I appreciate each and every one of y'all for supporting us here at Gerraldfarms. Make sure you hit the thumbs up if you haven't. Y'all take care and have a good one.